1st of January 2024, Jurgen Klopp in the press conference said that Kevin De Bruyne is warming up and the whole country is shaking. That was on the 1st of January 2024. He repeated these words: Kevin De Bruyne is warming up and the whole country is shaking. Fast forward now to the 13th of January. In a Premier League game, Man City are losing by 2-1 against Newcastle. Kevin De Bruyne comes in as a substitute. 5 minutes later, or maybe we can call it maybe 6 minutes later, he scores his first goal coming back from a long-term injury in the Premier League. After scoring the goal, in the last minute of the game, he scores, he assists for the winning goal. Another super class of an assist from Kevin De Bruyne. Where do you rank this man? Let's talk about it. Let's come here and actually face facts and talk about the truth. Where do you see this man? How do you rank him in terms of the best midfielders in the Premier League? Because right now, according to stats, he has now just climbed above Frank Lampard with now 103 assists in the Premier League. 7 years now in a row. This guy has been playing as an A-lister. 7 years in a row under Pep Guardiola. I don't know what defines a world-class midfielder than what we are seeing here. One man, one mission. He comes in and the game is something else. I was watching this game and I'm telling you, since Kevin De Bruyne got into the pitch until the end of the game, Newcastle could not keep up with these passes, could not keep up with this distribution of the ball, his movement, his pressing. One man can come in and turn the game right upside down. Haaland cannot do this. Alone, I know he cannot. But KDB can do it. We have to put some respect on this man. You need to put some respect on Kevin De Bruyne's name, because if you don't, then I don't know what you're watching. I don't know what you're really doing for. Look at the jersey I'm wearing. I'm coming up here right now on telling you on the Connect, and I'm saying the Connect family, you need to learn to put some respect on one of the best in the world. We have to respect this man, because I'm telling you, he's an iconic man. This is what we talk about when we talk about football heritage. I always hear, Jose Mourinho likes to use this. This is one of the best players I've ever seen. What he's doing in the Premier League is out of this world, people. This guy came in. He did not even play for such a long time. He came in and he turned the goddamn game upside down. Rodri, people talk about Man City cannot win without Rodri. I beg to differ, because I think they have lost the game with the Rodri. But when KDB is in this game, there is he's on another level, man. Talking about one of the greatest brains in the football, and you always feel sorry for his body. Sometimes it gives up on him, but talk about one of the best football minds in football history we have ever seen. What this guy is doing at a high level, in a high league. Pep Guardiola came in and turned this Manchester City upside down. But in turning this team upside down, he could not take Kevin De Bruyne out of this team. My question is why? When you're watching somebody who is one of the best in the world, who wants to create his own project, he comes in and says to Man City, I can get rid of everyone. David Silva, you can go. Yaya Toure, you can go. Fernandinho, you can go. Or talk about every single one. Company, you can get. Everyone that were the backbones of Man City all came in and left. But he said, not you, Kevin De Bruyne. Not you, because you and me, we are not done yet. We have something to prove in this Premier League. and it all be possible because of you. What this man is about to do to this Premier League. Mamma mia. I'm a Liverpool fan. That will never change. But also I'm a football fan. And I hate Man City, the team I'm in. I don't like it. They've given me one of the worst nightmares when I thought my team had really risen. When I thought Liverpool up there, Man City has always been that thorn. Has always been that thorn. But I can't hate on Kevin De Bruyne. My heart cannot allow me to do so. Because if we talk of football, really, when we talk of football, we are talking of players like Kevin De Bruyne. We are talking about quality at its highest level like this guy. Pep Guardiola likes to micromanage every single thing that happens in the pitch. He likes to control every movement of the game, whatever that we see. But he cannot. He allows Kevin De Bruyne to do whatever he wants. Because KDB is the truth. Listen to me, people. KDB is the truth. I was confident of this league that Liverpool can do it. Now I have to really think about it. They did this with only Kevin De Bruyne, but we still have a Haaland who's still yet to come back in this team. And we saw what last season was like with Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland in the same team. Ooh. It's not looking good, man. You need to really give some respect on some of the world's best. And I'm telling you, we are watching one of the best players in the Premier League. And as much as we are rivals, as much as we want him to not play so many times, to always stay in this, but we need to respect that this guy is one of the best we have seen in football. He deserves to be included in those Hall of Famer Premier League midfielders that people talk about. I'm talking of the Scholes, I'm talking of the Lampard, I'm talking of the Gerrards, the guys who have done it, the Vieiras. He has to be put in there because he's one of the best. In fact, I think he has to be up there. I don't know, 1 or 2, but he has to be between those two numbers. You guys, you make it on the list. Let me know in the comment section let me know your top 5 best Premier League midfielders in the Premier League. I'll be waiting. I want to hear you say it. Because this guy, he's just out of this world, man. People thought that Klopp was joking, when he said these words. Because I'm reading here, the Go was saying that Jurgen Klopp jokes about Kevin De Bruyne's imminent coming back from injury. The guy was not joking. When he said Kevin De Bruyne is warming up and the whole country is starting to shake, he knew what he was talking about. Because we are seeing it. Because he came in and 5 minutes in his first game in the FA Cup, he assisted. The second game comes in the last 20 minutes. He scores and assists in a game that Man City was losing. Talk about a difference maker. The guy who comes in and makes a difference in a team. I have to put some respect. Shout out to Newcastle because, with how they've been playing, the way they approach this game, the way they attacked it, the way they try to put so much pressure on Man City, all the things that they did trying to get the game into their side, it was out of this world. Man City scored an amazing goal, by the way, by Bernardo Silva, and they played again in the game. Newcastle scored an amazing goal by Isak, the way he turned on Walker. I think in the first half, Walker was really having a field day. He was really asleep, but the game turned up because Man City's pressure in the second half was just unmatched. Newcastle could not even respond to what Man City was asking them to do. And I also thought maybe we have to blame it on Eddie Howe, because I think that he came in with more of a defensive attack, defensive minded in the second half, which gave Man City the go ahead to really hurt this team. If I was him, I was going to go and try to get another goal, maybe a third goal, to give my team a chance, then come back and and sit back. Because when Kevin De Bruyne came in, Man City could have won by 4 or 5 goals to nil, because they were asking questions and he was crossing the goals, he was passing inside the 18 area, he was just causing chaos from left to side, from start to finish. He was causing chaos and they could not cope with him. And we need to put some respect on this guy's name, because he is the best in the world at what he does. He is the best. He is one guy that we will look at the end of his era and we say that Premier League really had some of the best in the world. We must have to sit down and look back and say that Premier League really had one of the best in the world. Because what KDB is doing, it's crazy, people. It's really crazy. I also want to talk about the VAR again. I need to talk about the referees. How did Rodri stay in the pitch? How did even Gemara stay in the pitch? I felt like Rodri should have gotten two yellow cards for the way he was throwing his hand. He did it 3 or 4 times. I don't know why the Premier League referees are afraid of Man City players. I don't get it, because they usually get away with murder. We saw Haaland going like almost about to lose. He won, and somehow nothing happened. The guy was like onto the ref, throwing his hands like that, and it did nothing. This guy continues to do this and nobody's really doing anything about it. And that's what makes the all over the world ask questions. Does justice only applies for other teams and never for the others? Because we don't get it no more. Anyway, click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. This is my instant reaction. I had everything. I did not know what to say. I had to come out and really give my honest opinion. This guy is just unmatched. The way he's doing, what he's doing in the Premier League is just unmatched. Let's see what he does again, people. Click the like button, like the video. We'll be back again with another one. I'm out. This is the Football Connect, where we connect emotions. Where we football connect emotions. Like it? Enjoy it. We're out. Peace.